It began more than 1 year ago.
Before the dinosaurs built the pyramids.
That's wrong. And not that long ago, just a little more than 1 year ago.
Pretty long ago.
Quite a long time. And now we approach the massive mega episode of the year.
The wait is over.
Well, no.
I'm still waiting.
Coming in 5 weeks from now.
Wait is almost over.
After 5 weeks, the wait will be over.
2 men.
Abe Lawson.
Ben Tracy.
Starring in Freebird English. Teacher Talk.
Talk.
Episode 100. Oh,
Exciting.
that was good timing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode number 95.
95. The same age as my grandmother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
Yep, 95. All original teeth, too.
Is that something she brags about?
Every time I see her.
Or really?
Yeah, she says,
I'm 95 and
"Good old,
still got my chompers.
got my chumpers." Yeah, I mean,
Chompers is a silly way to say teeth.
because to chomp means to bite.
Yes.
Chomp.
Chompers. Teeth.
She grew up in a time before, like, toothpaste.
That's a good question. What did people brush their teeth with 100 years ago?
Horsehair?
I imagine they probably had some type of brush.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just went to the river and opened their mouths under the water. And went, "Ugh."
Do a river rinse?
Or those, the little fish come in and clean your teeth for you.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Anyway,
Forget that.
forget about your grandmother-in-law. We're talking about episode 100. It's exciting.
It's been a great journey.
It's what you call a milestone.
A milestone.
Yes.
Yeah. In the old days, every mile along the road, they'd put a stone so you knew how far you'd traveled.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, there you go.
That's where the word milestone comes from.
That's right.
In our case, this is like an accomplishment. Episode 100. Big deal.
Milestones in life. First steps as a baby. First day at school.
It's a milestone.
First kiss.
Ooh, that's a romantic milestone.
First clean poop where you don't have to wipe. You know those ones?
I don't know about that's.
Maybe it's more of a personal
That's a Benki milestone.
Benki milestone. It's Benki business.
Yeah.
Benki enema.
I love it. That should be my ringtone. Graduating school. Getting a job.
All of those things are milestones.
All of them are nothing compared to the episode 100.
Yes. That's our big milestone.
It's going to be a huge worldwide event. I expect huge crowds gathering in cities across the world. Times Square, probably Melbourne, Vancouver.
Sharp.
People on the streets screaming our names.
Don't get your hopes up. Don't get too excited. Don't get your hopes up.
But I'm really excited.
It's just another episode, but we're going to try to make it a little bit special.
Do something special.
Something special.
You know what, Abe?
What?
It's getting warmer outside.
The spring is coming.
Spring has sprung.
Last week,
Yeah.
we didn't record because We went snowboarding.
We did.
Yes, it was so much fun.
I'm so happy we managed to go snowboarding.
Snow dogs.
At least once this season.
Yes, me too. I was worried that we were going to let the season finish without even one snow dog day.
We just got in the nick of time. Just in time.
Before the snow melted.
That's right. The temperature has risen.
In the nick of
In
time.
the nick of time.
Yes.
Yeah. We just made it.
It was a good day on the mountain.
It was a great day.
I don't know about great day.
Well, I had a great day. I mean, weather-wise,
Yeah.
in terms of the weather, extremely cold with a bit of wind.
Yeah. It was very cold and very windy
Yeah.
and very snowy.
But the snow condition was great.
Yeah. It was snowing all day, so all day we had fresh snow.
We had that nice powder.
Yeah, some pow pow.
Pow pow.
Ooh.
Snow dog's favorite food. Fresh pow pow.
Fresh pow pow.
Yeah, boy. Here's your pow pow. Ooh, yummy. Hanging out with friends. Snowboarding. What more could you want?
Maybe for the weather to be a little bit better.
We're not gods, Abe. We're close.
I can't complain. It was a great day.
It was. So goodbye, winter, and welcome, spring.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
In Sendai, you often get that, like, you think it's spring, and then the winter comes back and punches you in the dick.
Bang, bang, bang.
Whap, whap.
Oh, my dick.
And it's cold.
My dick's all frozen.
Yes, shriveled up and frozen. No.
Nobody likes a frozen dick.
Damn you, winter.
Put a sock on your dick. Get
Well,
warm.
Ben, I have some good news for you.
Oh, you do?
You might remember a while ago, someone commented that they're living in Sydney and they went to Melbourne and they didn't like Melbourne at all.
How could I forget?
Yeah.
That comment haunts me like a ghost.
But I got a message on my website, 55freebird.com, a message from someone whose nickname is Melbourne Lover.
Melbourne lover.
Yeah.
See, this is Melbourne family. When somebody attacks Melbourne, they come to my defense.
She is from Tokyo.
Okay,
When she was a student, she stayed in Melbourne for 1 year,
good choice.
studying abroad, and ended up absolutely loving it.
Great. And that's someone from Tokyo.
Yes.
I mean, Tokyo has everything, right?
Yeah, Tokyo is a great city.
Yeah.
She liked it so much that she went back to Melbourne for a trip later on.
She came back for seconds.
Yeah. Okawari. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When you want another plate of food, it's so delicious.
And she says that, yeah, Sydney, if you compare Melbourne to Sydney, there are less sightseeing spots, but the food and the art are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. This is nice to hear. I need this support.
And there were so many different cultures, like it was so multicultural
Sure.
that basically every week she could visit a new neighborhood and feel like she's in an almost different place.
It's true. It's true. Each neighborhood has a unique character.
There's Italian Street,
Hey, Lygon Street.
Greek Street,
Come to Greek Street.
and all sorts of other international areas.
All kinds, all cultures, living together, happily and peacefully. That's what Melbourne's all about.
Unfortunately, the weather, not great.
Look, I can't defend Melbourne's weather. It sucks.
You can't defend it.
I can't.
You're not going to disagree.
I admit, I agree, it is bad weather in Melbourne for most of the year.
She said that it changes too quickly.
It's often said of Melbourne that there are 4 seasons in one day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you can get hot, cold, windy, rainy, all in one day.
Very difficult to choose your outfit, your clothing for the day. You might, cold morning, you put on a jacket, and then by lunchtime,
it's super hot.
30 degrees, and I got to carry this stupid jacket around.
I see. That's exactly what she said.
Right.
Yeah. And just one other thing. She said that you're always talking about the dangerous animals in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
She was hoping that maybe one day you could introduce some of the cute animals as well.
Sure. Why not? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just fun talking about these dangerous animals.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is you like to be scared.
I love horror movies, roller coasters, extreme sports.
You focus on the dangerous things.
Damn right.
Because it makes you excited.
Yeah, it makes my nipples stand up like little diamonds. Bling, bling.
All right. Is that what happens when you get excited?
That's what happens when I see a dangerous animal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But good point. I like that idea. Let's focus on some of the...
Try a cute animal for once.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and find Australia's cutest animal.
Give it a shot. Why not?
Give it a go. Just for you. Thank you, Melbourne supporter.
So thanks very much for that message, Melbourne lover. Another person, and this person has
A
question.
Here we go.
If you've got a question,
If you have a question,
anything's okay.
Anything.
If you've got a question,
did us.
Give it to me.
just ask Kennedy.
Don't be shy, goddamn.
Today's listener question is from Yanagi Maru,
Oh,
who left a 5-star review a while ago. Thanks very much for that.
thank you very much.
Recently, he watched Super Bowl 56.
Super Bowl 56?
Yes.
Haven't they been doing it longer than that?
Yes, but the Super Bowl is only 56 years old, which means they had separate leagues before.
Okay.
And the Super Bowl is like once they started putting all the leagues together.
Like East and West Division or something?
Exactly.
Right.
So we're talking about American football, and one of the biggest television events of the year, probably the biggest, is the Super Bowl.
I know nothing about American football, NFL.
Don't worry, because the question is not about the sport.
Oh, thank God. There's only one Super Bowl I know. That's a big bowl of cereal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Sugar flakes.
Frosted Flakes?
Frosty Flakes, baby. Frosties. Give them to me. Crunch, crunch.
I used to eat that shit when I was a kid.
Don't you call it shit.
Well, everybody ate it. Sugary cereal. And now I look at it and I think, oh my God, we were just eating candy for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Candy flakes, baby.
Yeah.
You know I'm a candy boy.
Anyway, forget about Ben's super cereal bowl. And let's talk about Super Bowl 56. There was a halftime show.
Epic.
Yeah, every year the halftime show is a huge performance with very famous singers.
They get some big name artists.
Yes.
Yeah.
All Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, etc., etc.
Maybe.
In the past,
Yeah.
This year, the Super Bowl was in California.
California love.
Exactly.
Ooh.
So the artists were old California hip hop.
I saw that. It took me back.
Yeah.
Took me back to high school.
It was very nostalgic
Absolutely.
for people our age.
Yep. Our
Because
generation.
it was Dr. Dre, Eminem,
Yep.
Mary J. Blige.
Oh, Mary J too?
You didn't see it?
I didn't watch it all. No.
50 Cent.
Fiddy.
Yeah.
You can find me
Snoop Dogg.
Big Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. All these artists that were super popular about 20 years ago.
All the legends.
Yeah. And it was this epic show. They're all kind of old, so it's like kind of weird.
Yeah,
But
I'm back.
the performance was great. The music was super nostalgic and cool.
Old man rap. I got a sore back.
And our friend Yanagi Maru said he found it so nostalgic
Cool.
that it gave him goosebumps.
Awesome. I guess, in Japan at that time, it was super popular as well.
Yeah, Eminem was huge.
Sure.
20 years ago, yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I think they were all pretty popular here as well. Anyway, the question is...
Oh, there's a question. I was getting nostalgic going back to high school.
And it was so nostalgic for him that he got goosebumps. The question is, has there been anything that gave you goosebumps recently?
Recently?
Mm-hmm.
Gave me goosebumps.
Yeah. That feeling like where you're like, wow. Ooh.
Like a shiver up your spine.
Shiver. Wow. Goosebumps.
That's a good question.
Do you know what goosebumps are called in Japanese?
Chicken bumps.
Yeah, chicken skin.
Chicken skin. Yeah. I know. Which actually makes a lot of sense. I think it's a better term than goosebumps
Well, whatever.
because everybody knows what chicken skin looks like. It's
What?
bumpy.
You've never plucked a goose?
No, I've never plucked a goose.
Well,
Have
maybe-
you?
Yes.
Of course. Abe, I think you'll find most
My
people.
dad is a hunter,
not
so we
plucked-
often had to pluck the geese that he shot.
All right. Well, you had a unique childhood. Most of us haven't plucked geese.
Well, if you did, then you would know that it's a very accurate expression.
Okay, you sure would. I guess
Bumps.
all bird skin is bumpy.
Yeah, after you pluck it.
After you pluck it, get those feathers out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get little bumps on your skin
Yeah, goosebumps.
from fear or excitement.
Yeah, or you can get it from feeling nostalgic or emotional.
Well, I'll give you an example of fear goosebumps.
Okay.
So the other night, I was lying in bed with my son, because I'm sleeping in the bed with my eldest son. My wife is with the baby. Middle of the night, Rui is tossing and turning.
So Rui's not sleeping well?
Usually does, but on this night, not so well.
Okay.
Suddenly, he sat up in bed, eyes open. He looked into the corner of the room, the ceiling. He's looking at something. There's nothing there. And he smiled and waved.
Oh, that's creepy.
That was fucking scary, man. I'm like, what? Yeah.
Was he like half asleep?
His eyes were open. He was definitely asleep. You know, he didn't remember it the next morning.
Really?
Yeah. And he was looking at something intently, right at it.
And he waved?
He waved and smiled in this dark room, middle of the night, and then just lay back down.
Oh, that would give me goosebumps.
Yeah, man.
Too.
That's scary shit.
Wow.
It's horror movie stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an example of kind of a creepy or fear giving you goosebumps.
I couldn't sleep. I was like, man, there's a ghost in my room.
For me, it's weird because these days I get goosebumps every day.
You do?
Yeah.
Every day is just full of excitement and...
Kind of. As you know, I'm taking a bunch of supplements.
I'm looking at your desk now. I can see several bottles of mysterious pills and...
They're not that mysterious.
I mean, the name's written on them.
Yeah. Anyway, one of the things I take, I gave you one pill before.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember?
I remember. I got this big red rash on my fucking my chest and stomach. You warned me.
I warned you that it'll cause you to flush.
Yep.
So your blood goes to your skin.
The blood comes to the surface.
Yeah. And I gave you like a whole pill.
It's a big pill too.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest pill I've ever seen.
I stopped taking those.
Good.
Now I break them in half.
What? And throw them in the bin?
No, I take them every morning.
Well, you stop. Okay, so you've stopped taking full ones.
Yes.
Okay.
And now I break the pill in 2 pieces or 3 pieces.
Okay.
And I just have a little bit every morning.
Okay. Put a bit of oil on it, bend over, and slide it into your bum hole.
No, I take it like a regular pill.
Orally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not rectally.
Not
Ben.
rectally.
Orally.
I know you prefer to take things orally.
Yes, I do.
I know you do.
Compared to rect. Ben. Anyway, what I was saying is this supplement, it's called niacin.
Niacin.
Yeah, it's very common. It's a B vitamin. But it does cause flushing.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll cause your kind of like skin to get more sensitive.
Interesting.
And it'll make you even react to things differently.
Like when you touch something.
No, like even if you have a sudden thought, like, oh shit, I forgot that. Like you'll get this sudden feeling on your arms.
Some weird stuff.
And it's like goosebump feeling, but it's like lightning.
Okay.
It's like you feel like a flash of electricity.
Just take it easy there, you old dog. Is this good for you?
I think so.
I mean, it sounds like quite a strong reaction.
No, that's the thing. You don't feel it all the time, but when you suddenly have a reaction, like say you drop something,
okay,
and you try to catch it,
yeah,
and you have that quick nerve like reflex,
yes,
you'll feel this like lightning running through your blood.
That feeling is intensified,
and then you get this goosebump feeling.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're walking around all day covered in goosebumps.
I'm like an electric eel.
You're like it.
Just electricity running through my body.
Oh my God. Running around town like a plucked goose.
Zap, 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 zap.
Okay. Don't touch me. You keep your zappy eel hands away from me.
Come here. Zap, zap, zap. Anyway, so yeah, I feel that feeling of goosebumps quite often these days, but I don't feel like it for an emotional reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not done. I don't know what to say about that. Fine.
Anyway, it's time to wrap it up. Big Ben, 5 weeks from now, episode 100, we have to decide what to do.
It's coming.
Get excited.
Hey guys, comments, suggestions for the episode.
Oh, that would be great to get some listener suggestions.
We're always open to ideas.
Yes. Just one thing. Today, we're only recording audio.
Yes.
So for those who only watch the YouTube, the 12 of you out there. No, we usually get like 150 views.
All right. There are hundreds of you. Dozens. There are dozens.
Dozens. Maybe I'll post the video, but it'll just be the audio with some kind of silly picture.
Cool. You'll just have to close your eyes and imagine us.
Yes. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Come to 55freebird.com. Come to Twitter, Instagram. Say hello. Send us a message. Check out Ben's parade of weird.
Come on, you crazy fuckers. Let's go. And
Join the army of weirdos.
can I just say, there's a lot of crazy things happening in the world at the moment. But it doesn't matter where you're from. If you're in the Teacher Talk family, we love you.
Well said, Ben.
Spread the love. Get your T's in the air.
All the Russians, all the Ukrainians.
North Korea, China,
Anyway, all
even
of you.
Sydney.
If you're down with Teacher Talk,
You're down
with
with us.
I mean, I